Welcome back to Premier League Live. Let's head over to Old Trafford now and have a look at how events unfolded between Manchester United and Sunderland. Man United registering a 2-0 win. Mason Mount on the score sheet first, Glenn. This felt like a really significant victory for them.
Yeah, big one for the manager and the players. You know, they're at home as well. It's a tricky sort of game for them in many ways. He'll enjoy his glass of wine tonight, and I've got to say, he really will, because this is a nice little finish. I think Mount's done really well since his injury. He's come back in. He's one of the shining lights for United at the moment. But it was such an important victory, and Sesko getting his first home game goal, you know, terrific for him. If he starts putting the ball in the back of net, it'd become a different story. But no, a great win for United, and what they've got to try and do now is obviously go back-to-back. They've got an international break, which is unfortunate for them.
Probably come at the wrong time for them now, seeing as they've picked up the momentum. Yeah. But in a way, at least it alleviates some of that pressure. Right, let's head straight back to Old Trafford and hear from Benjamin Sesko after he scored his first home goal for Manchester United.
Ben, very well done today. After that result and that performance, I guess it must be a pretty happy Manchester United dressing room.
Yeah, first of all, thank you. It was definitely important for us to win the game for the guys, just for in general environment. I mean, we were fighting till the end, trying to give everything in every single situation, and thankfully then we won the game in the end.
How much pressure was there on you going into this game?
Obviously, it's always a lot of pressure, especially in the club like this, but we always take it in a positive way, try to take it in the best ways possible. We did it, and we show once again that we can play well, we can win games, and it's just now important to continue like that.
And I think that's the most important point, isn't it, Danny? They have to continue in this fashion.
Yeah, they've been here a few times, haven't they, where they've had a good result, everyone's feeling a bit better about themselves, and then they play the next one and struggle. Difficulty for them is the next game's at Anfield. So we'll have to wait and see. But I think it was a huge win for the manager, a huge win for the team in terms of taking the pressure off themselves. But it's going to be a difficult few weeks. They've got some tough fixtures coming up, but they've got to try and get some momentum now in the next few weeks so he can get that pressure off him that seems to build every time they have a bad result.
Yeah, and so much has been said, Wright, about the system that Ruben Amorim plays, and it doesn't fit the players, but it all seemed to have worked out well today.
Yeah, against Sunderland. Sunderland side has just come up, who, you know, obviously went to Man United thinking, let's frustrate them, see if we can hold them out. But in the end, you know, Man United, whatever we say about them, whatever we say about their system, they've got players who can conjure up. Yeah, they can hurt you. They can conjure up some quality. And, like, in that instance, we saw that, especially with that Mason Mount's goal. So, you know, Danny's right. You know, they go to Anfield next week or after the break. And then we'll see where we go from there with United.
OK, so big win for United and a big win for Arsenal as well.